Hey guys, Joe Howard here with part 3 of our 3-part series of weight loss. Today we're going to talk about cardio training and the mistakes that most people make and how to speed up metabolism to get you to burn more calories and lose more weight quicker. Not just that, but we're going to talk about how we can benefit your cardiovascular system as firefighters to improve to prevent heart disease, stuff like that. But mainly we're going to focus on weight loss today. So what I want you guys to understand is over the years of training firefighters and through all the questions I've received through emails, the firefighters are all performing pretty much cardio the same way. They're doing about an hour, maybe a jog, maybe a walk sometimes, maybe a consistent pace. The problem is when you're running at a consistent pace, you're not really changing up the way the body works. It's not going to get you the results you're looking for. So up here, I have what I call traditional cardio, when I put TC. And let's say 90% of the firefighters I worked with so far started off doing cardio for 1 hour, and they burn about 250 calories or so total. And I explained to them that you burn about an hour and a half worth of cardio or calories after you're done doing your cardio too, which a lot of you guys don't know. We have what's called exercise post-oxygen expenditure, which is the amount of oxygen we consume afterwards after we're done with our cardio, which is a key component that we're looking for. So the technique we want to use is interval training. Interval training is when we have our speeds up and down. And I want you to imagine this. Imagine having a dimmer switch in your house and you turn it on just a click. The lights are really dim. You have little electricity flowing through that switch to the light bulb. Your meter's spinning real slow. We want to make that meter spin as quick as we can. The more energy we can make flow through that thing, the more calories we burn at one time. Plus, we're talking about how you can burn it for a lot longer time period afterwards, which comes back to that exercise post-oxygen consumption again. So, in this case, we want to use interval training. We want to have up and down speeds. So instead of running at like a 5 mile an hour for an hour, we don't want to conserve energy or preserve energy. We want to waste energy. Wasting energy is what's going to give us the results that we want. You guys don't preserve energy in a fire, I'm hoping, so you're going there and you're trying to put that fire out as quick as you can. If you're wasting energy, you're going to get your body to maximum capability of burning calories, and you're going to lose weight a lot quicker. So let's say, for example, we do a treadmill walk at 4 miles an hour, and we take you up to a 9 mile an hour. Now, I know many of you guys are saying, well, that's pretty quick speed. Work your way up to it. Get up to that top speed there. If you're doing a 7 right now, go up to 7.5 at least, and try that little higher speed. Remember, you're only doing this for a short time period. Here in this example, if we do 4 miles an hour, we're only going to do this for, let's say we do this for 1 minute. And the 9, we're going to do for like 30 seconds. So it's not like it's a really long time period. We're alternating our speeds up and down every minute and 30 seconds, going all the way through. And all we're going to do this for is 20 minutes. Remember, we're trying to waste energy. So if we know we have to go for an hour, you're going to preserve it thinking, man, I got to last all the way to an hour. Don't do that. Go in there and bust your butt in cardio and get the most results you can. 20 minutes is all you need. In my training with the firefighters I work with right now, we go in there and our total workout is probably 20 minutes, and then 30 minutes with our stretching. And these guys got fabulous results in what they're doing. They're going to fires, they're going through oxygen bottles, they're not feeling tired, they keep going, and the shift leaders are telling them they got to take breaks and they want to get back in there. And it's a safety thing, so they make them stay out anyway. So you guys, it's cool to be able to have the point you have all the energy in the world to go to fire and never have any problems. And interval training is one of the techniques that you're going to utilize to basically help you build up that endurance and to burn more calories. Now, what I want you to understand is up here we burn 250 calories in an hour performing at 5 miles an hour. Right here we may burn 250 calories, and we only did a fourth of the time by doing 20 minutes. That's not even the cool point. The cool point is this. After we're done, we'll burn calories for up to 38 hours after we're done, because the way we use electricity through the body to speed up metabolism even more by using more oxygen intake and how fast the body's going to try to recoup it after we're done, it's going to speed up metabolism and we're going to burn up to 38 hours afterwards. So you guys, when you perform cardio, don't waste time on long, boring cardio. Go in there and waste the energy and burn it off. In part 2, I talked about how there's a marathon runner, Olympic sprinter. I'm going to cover that again with these guys today. This is like an Olympic sprinter, short, intense bursts. It's like a marathon runner, long distance. You guys, these two, if you actually compare the difference between these two, this guy up here will carry a body fat of 12 to 15%. 12 to 15%. Not bad. That's a really good percentage. But you know, this guy down here carries a body fat of 5 to 7%. I don't know about you guys, but that lower body percent looks even better yet, because that means I'm tight and toned and even looking a lot better. So you guys, when you're performing in a certain sequence, you're going to notice that you're going to burn more calories during this time period. This guy actually, if you look at him on the paper, like I said in part 2, has more muscle mass. He's muscular, which means that he's burned tons of calories while at rest. This guy up here, the only time he's burned calories when he's out there exercising. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have all the time in the world to exercise. So in my program, my Firefighter Fitness program, I've designed it in a technique to work around the time that you guys have, the time that's limited that you don't have, I should say, and to get the best results. 20 minutes, all you need cardio. Right back to my Firefly Fitness formula, you have 20 minutes, 2 days a week. That's all you're doing for cardio. You're going to see fabulous results within it. Not to mention the 3 days of training that we do is high endurance and impact. It's going to impact the body the right way to get you more results. You guys, today is part 3 of how to burn more calories. I'm Joe Howard. I'll talk to you guys soon.